What is happiness and what makes you happy? People may differ in what happiness means and what makes them happy. Happiness is a sense of well-being, joy, or contentment. However, there's a difference between pleasure, the current feelings you have, and life satisfaction, your thoughts and feelings about your life as a whole. Pleasure is an experience that can last very little time. It may be caused by tasting delicious food, hearing a joke, being hugged. Life satisfaction is the way people evaluate their life and how they feel about their directions and options for the future.
Can we measure happiness? Even though measuring feelings can be very subjective, it is useful to compare quality of life across different countries and to design better policies to improve people's life. Life Satisfaction Index, as a component of the Better Life Index by the OECD, measures how people evaluate their life in a scale from 0 to 10. The countries where people are more satisfied with their life are Norway, Switzerland, and Denmark, while Portugal and South Africa are the countries with the least satisfied population. Life Satisfaction Index is correlated with household disposable income. In other words, life is better evaluated in those countries where people earn more money. There is also a direct relation with looking at people's education level, whereas people who have only completed primary education across OECD countries have a life satisfaction level of 5.7, the score reaches 6.9 for people with tertiary education.
Is money so important to happiness? People say that money doesn't buy happiness, but according to a study by economist Angus Deaton and psychologist Daniel Kahneman, it may not be true. The study analyzed the responses of 450,000 persons in the United States. Participants were asked how they had felt the previous day, if they were living the best possible life for them and their level of income. They found that happiness and income were positively correlated, but only up to a level of $75,000. After this level of income, the relation disappears. This makes sense because people who earn less than $75,000 are more worried about basic necessities like having enough food to eat and covering the rent. Or to put it in another way, richer people have problems that have nothing to do with the lack of money.
Experience. Although money is an important factor to a happy life, it isn't the only one. There are some others that are necessary as well. Some of them are possible only because of having money, but there are some that are invaluable. Life is a compound of experiences. That's why, although suffering is part of it, it is still worth living. These things make what we are. These are some examples of experiences. Traveling lets you discover the world, which seems to be infinite. Cities, beaches, forests, mountains, islands, farms, and other kind of places we can find in our planet, without considering the rest of the cosmos.
New people, new ways of living. Others have their own customs, values, perceptions, and ideas about life, and it's very common that all of them are different from ours. However, these experiences make you respect others and think why they are as they are. To have fun is important for life. We need dopamine and all these neurotransmitters that let us feel pleasure. We can get fun from parties, beers, food, sports, and many others. Studying may be an important source of happiness. If you choose a major which you enjoy, you will be proud of your decision. If you choose one you don't enjoy, it is an experience too, and it will teach you something new. Music and art are values that are undoubtedly producers of pleasure and happiness. Concerts, movies, songs, poetry make life good. Suffering is unavoidable. Each person knows how much he or she has suffered, and undoubtedly there will be more suffering in the future. But it is a teacher too. It's probably the best. Through it, the human discovers his limits, abilities, values, and powers.
As Viktor Frankl says, the salvation of humankind is love. We can find this love in our families, partners, and friends. Love is related to care, protection, admiration, support, help, and improving. To have a friend is like to have a treasure. Without friends, we aren't who we are. We have similar and different interests, likes, and behaviors, but we love them just because of that. And because not only do we have nice moments, but also because we will support each other when it is necessary. They don't have to be beside us to know that they are our friends. They could be thousands of kilometers away, and they are still friends because friendship is stronger than distance.